From the publisher of exclusively indie darlings comes an innovative gaming experience that explores the question, what if Zelda was a furry? Tunic. Jump into the colorful world of Tunic and experience a hybrid game that mixes elements of Dark Souls and NES Zelda, especially the part of both where they don't tell you what the f is going on, as you try to figure out where to go or what the game's mechanics even are, to end up leafing furiously through the pages of the in-game illustrated manual like you're even old enough to remember those things. And if you are old enough, good luck, as you give yourself eye strain on each scribble and symbol in hopes that you'll glean some sort of hint about how any of this works, to spend the first couple of hours just running into multiple dead ends until the 2 brain cells you have left rub together just enough for you to figure something out. In an experience that perfectly captures what it was like to play video games before we had the internet and YouTube to bail us out, which you'll still probably do anyway. Kudos to the designer for really getting down the feeling of being a lost child at a Costco. Pick up the hero's sword and inhabit the paws of the adorable protagonist as you try to save your bigger fox friend from a celestial RGB panel, probably, to unlock the secret temple and capture the hidden power. In a narrative, you knew exactly what you were in for from the instant you saw the character art, even if getting the exact details feels like you're trying to read a Playboy in Hebrew. Discover the open world of Fur Affinity Island as you explore the different landscapes and dungeons, if you can, as straightforward paths are constantly blocked and the only way to make progress is by checking every shadowy corner and hallway. Unless you find the manual piece that will straight up tell you the answer instead. Then dive into the depths of the dungeons you finally found to do the usual Zelda thing of opening up chests and pulling levers to open doors until you defeat the boss and find the exit, only to find out that it was just some pathway you could have taken from the beginning, hidden by the camera. Then get ready to do it all over again in an erotic person's nightmare that will have you slamming yourself even harder into everything because you hate being hoodwinked by a video game. It's kind of like having OCD, but the fun kind. Sink your sword into Tunic's combat, where the game's cheerful exterior falls away to reveal a delicious candy core of suffering, as the casual Zelda sword mashing that you expected becomes a quick way back to the not bonfire, and you're forced to actually learn what the dodge and block buttons are, as well as just throwing everything you run across at your foes in case it blows up or something, because all the item descriptions are written in wingding, in action that provides enough tension without being too punishing, except when it suddenly decides to drop 47 giant spiders on you at the same time. Come on guys, thought I was paying for a fun video game, not a surprise enema. So don that tunic and get ready to open MapQuest for a gameplay experience that might be a slow burn, but is still worth the blisters. That's still if you have enough patience left after playing Elden Ring. Seriously, playing that thing made me feel like Magellan. Starring Fox McLand. Can someone call tech support? Clifford, the Big Dead Skeleton, and Miles Tail Power, Fursuit, Link's Awakening. You know, apparently players translated the runic fox language on Reddit, and it reads, Go touch grass. Tell us what you'd like to hear in my epic voice in the comments below. Oh Spade, why did you leave Farley in charge of the bees? Through my divine visions, I have already planned on how to proceed. Respect the great Landy. You gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. I do all the hazing cause I sound amazing. I'm Honest the Trailer Man. Boop, boop.